They're all gonna be solo characters. Not all of these solo characters are created equally, but you know what? At least for easy, it's gonna be simple. Flipping all over this. Buffs himself with attack up. Haha, as if I care. This is Sayaka. This is 4-slot Sayaka, who I never rolled for, but I just randomly got spooked 4 times by Sayaka because I don't know why. Maybe I'm an idiot. But it's gonna be fine. We just do this. What do we have? Oh, this is great. I haven't SE'd some of these characters, including this Sayaka, so sure. And Shiro Oguma, that's not my keyboard that you're hearing. I've made sure to position my keyboard and my microphone in such a way that you probably won't hear myself typing.
Oh god, I gotta work on. Yeah, my new computer. Apparently, my typing on it is really loud.
Yep.
Granted, I'd rather have an easy to use keyboard than my last laptop because that one came with me having to break in like the E and like the W key. Like it was stuck when I got it.
Damn.
Eventually, the W key started only sometimes working. It was great how many keys were only sometimes work.
I guess you couldn't get the W.
When you play games and stuff, that you need the W key.
Okay. No, that's her active. I was thinking about something else for a second. I did actually SE this Holy Arena, even though she's only 3-slot. Interesting. Even on easy, this Holy Arena I can't one-shot the witch, which is sad.
I mean, I didn't. Oh, easy.
At least if this witch can be like hit by status ailments until like EX challenge, I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Holy Aina is gonna absolutely do this. We will have to SE the Sayaka though at some point, which is, you know, something I'm gonna have to ask Gale about. Gale, how's it going?
Speaking of.
Okay. Wait, what happened?
Oh, is asking. He was like saying how like he should ask you about seeing Sayaka.
Yeah, do you know how I should
It
SE
was
my
really
Sayaka?
funny, honest.
Wait, say that again?
How should I SE my Sayaka?
I don't fucking know. I don't. You don't. You don't.
I'll just
let
wing
her
it
die.
then.
Yeah. You just, there. Just
Okay,
do that.
that's what I'll do. Speaking about idiots, here's Solo Thruna.
Oh, shit. Is this, what level difficulty do you get so far?
This is a EX challenge right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just mean the challenge itself?
Yeah, EX challenge actually right now.
It is?
Yeah, this is EX challenge. I got it a day earlier.
Oh, shit.
Look how easy this is. Oh, come on. Wait, why is this guy already dealing this much damage? That wasn't in the script. So, God, how has your day been going? Have you been having a good day?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Is there someone else you called Galen?
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Okay.
My day's okay. It's been
PogChamp.
alright. Yeah. I finally had motivation to draw Ohatsu's sister, her 5-star art, because I wanted to do something more ambitious, but then I'm like saying I'm not skilled enough for this, so I'm just gonna binge it for another day. And here we are.
You've done really good so far. Like you've probably contributed the most out of anyone to our campaign.
I mean, all I really did was I just like drew the Leia and Aki, then yell at some people.
You drew art for every single character. That's more than other people did. More than I
draw
did.
for like, yeah. Like I said, I really want to draw Chino and Casey, but I'm just like, right now.
You don't have
Art
to.
isn't
I
really
didn't
for me.
expect anyone to do that.
Oh, I wanted to. It's just that like it's low on the priority list when I have like my spark of like, motivation.
Ouch, that hurts. Not you, I mean
Yeah,
the boss.
Oshiri is like, you know, I'm just really enjoying it takes forever. It takes like friggin' 17 turns to beat it if you just solo Haruka. Um, but like it's really funny to just see all the tack down debuffs.
I did see that. That was absurd. Okay, here's the thing I want to see. Theoretically, Madoka and Iroha can definitely solo this witch forever, because whenever you double, you heal yourself to full and give yourself a berry and all that crazy shit, and it's absolutely absurd how much stuff you get when you just fire off your double. However, on turn 2, I think I just die.
You do?
On EX challenge. I think on EX you probably just
Oh.
die at that point, unless you like bring a meteor rain. You might have to like pack a meteor rain just for turn 2.
Yeah. I think what I did for at least for Haruka, because it actually didn't Oshiri like got to a little more than half of her HP, but then I brought like a defense up memo and an attack down memo while I was just bringing up some MP, and then I just kept spamming Magia Doppel on it, and I just kept on restoring HP, so it didn't matter in the end.
Yakedo. That means burn. Welcome to stream, Miss GG. By the way, you guys want to see something cursed? Take a close look at Sayaka's arms. You can see how her arm is really, really thin, and then her glove is like really giant. Her glove is like 3 times as big as her arm. Isn't that cursed?
Yes.
Whatever you say, Raz.
No, Jules just like pinged me. That's why.
I get pinged whenever I stream. I don't get pinged usually, but whenever I stream, I immediately get pinged by everyone. What is that over here? What? This card has gotten so weird recently. Did I just get MP downed? The fuck? Oh, look at that! I fucking tracked him. So any boss that can theoretically be bound will be completely trivial.
Yep.
Because I can just keep retrying until I just get the perfect fight.
It honestly took me 2 hours just to do hair, but I'm gonna show a whip in the stream chat. Just
No build water
there.
types. Yes, Mr. G. I have no build water types, and Sayaka is the only good water type that I have that can solo stuff. Like, and Yachiyo is not that good at soloing. She runs out of steam really fast. And I just got spooked by Sayaka 4 times. So she's the only good stuff I have. That looks really fucking good. Holy shit.
Thank you. Welcome back? Question mark? I think I heard that.
Yeah, I was bringing my dish down and then I got roped into doing the dishes.
Yeah.
So Gale, today I need to tell you something. I have Captain Jack 54% rum. Just so you know.
Sounds freaking good. Saber in my name.
He tried to fuck me as well. That's sad. It does no damage.
Ginger is not having a good time right now. She's barking.
What are your dogs called? Ginger and
Whiskey.
Whiskey. 2 drinks, of course.
Yeah, I bet that dog's an alcoholic.
They're both alcoholics. Ginger ale and whiskey.
Yep.
Was that intentional or?
No, whiskey we all picked together, but well, we got Ginger about 2 months after we got Whiskey, and we weren't actually like planning on getting Ginger at all. But my mom and her boyfriend found, well, not found, like when they went to the dog place, they saw her and were like, "Hey, that's cute," and then they came up with the name Ginger for themselves. So I don't think it's intentional. I think my mom named it. Yeah,
Like, ginger I can understand,
One of
but
my dogs
whiskey?
came with the.
but
One of
whiskey's
my.
not okay. I spell it like the drink whiskey, but on his on his, like, the certificate and all that stuff, my mom spelt it like Whiskie. So it's not like the drink.
Like whiskers.
It's like, yeah, kinda.
But they don't have
But I like.
whiskers.
They do have
Dogs
whiskers.
have whiskers.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It's just hard to see because they're like, they're like black.
Mm.
You can't
And
just
it's hard
call
to see
dogs
the-
black.
I know.
Strangely
I'm sorry.
insensitive.
I'm gonna get canceled on Discord now.
Yeah.
On Raz's Twitch stream.
I'm
No.
gonna delete the cancel.
I know, right?
Is there anything that Cyrano can't solo?
A water boss.
Depression.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I just say that these enemies, even though I went from easy mode to normal mode, they seem to be just as weak as they were before. There was like no scaling.
That's how it feels usually.
Anti-evade, says Miss GG. We don't use that word around here. Around these part, that word doesn't exist.
The mightiest proving her title.
Okay, so the interesting bit with Malachi and Iroha is that I have no idea if this is gonna keep working.
It should.
Yeah, it should, but I'm not quite sure. We need something a little bit more defensive, I think, for the passive.
I mean, how much MP do you like gain by the time you finish turn 1?
I just had an epiphany.
Galaxy brain moment.
Ooh, oh shit, okay, watch this, everyone, hold your breath, because you're about to see something absolutely fucking crazy, okay? I just had the absolute most brain blast moment that you'll ever fucking see. Okay, I'm gonna go into the shop.
I've heard the term brain blast since Jimmy Neutron.
That's where it comes from. Go in here. I already bought it. Okay, I thought I didn't buy it already. Okay, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna kit this Maraca out with a Memoria that I don't even know how many people have thought about this, but it's absolutely fucking perfect. Okay, let me go down here. Bam! This one. This is the one. You see this? This right here? This is the Memoria. This is the one. Me times 4. Ashi times 4. Why? Why is this important? Because we need to get to turn 2 and survive. Okay, so we need a defensive Memoria. This one is really defensive. More importantly, though, whenever we use our doppel, we're trying to doppel chain. Whenever we use our doppel, we get to full HP and we get a barrier. So full HP, barrier. Oh shit! This one gives HP, max HP defense bonus. So whenever we use a doppel, this Memoria activates, gives us bonus defense, and it gives us damage cut on top of that. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Whoops, which was the button for this? That was not the button. So we're gonna get to doppel with this a lot more easily, and once we are at doppel, we're gonna stay at doppel. We're gonna wreck shit. We're gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. If the bosses even survive at that point, because I mean, if we get to doppel, I think most bosses actually just die from this. So I don't know, but I think we're gonna be fine, unless they have like stealth aimants or crit or some other really big thing. But you know, this Oshiti, what can this Oshiti do? Nothing, right?
It does anything. I think it just has the crit and attack up on itself.
I like how it's just pogging.
It's
That
pogging
witch
so
just
hard.
pog witch.
I don't have enough Excel and MP bonuses to get to doppel on turn 1, because if I could, oh, that would be so good. But this just gets us to Magia, so we're gonna need to go to turn 3 before we use our first doppel. So all we need is we need to be able to get to turn 3 alive, and once we're alive on turn 3, we just win, actually.
Do you hear my dogs barking?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah, back to the dog topic. My oldest dog just came with his name, and I didn't want to change it. He came with the name Emerson, like the college.
Nice.
I liked it. It made him sound fancy.
So if we survive this barrage right here on EX Challenge Quest, we actually just win everything forever. Because once we fire off just one doppel, we just win. I don't think we can lose once you fire off a doppel.
First time they're connecting. Wow, their Magia is just a connect.
That's a doppel.
Huh. Oh, they disintegrated. You one-shotted that thing.
I'm gonna one-shot this thing on EX probably as well.
I need to see that.
Well, you're gonna see it tomorrow. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to solo every boss on EX challenge as well. Or rather, I probably know that I can. I'm certain that I can, okay? I can solo every boss on EX challenge as well. However, it might take multiple tries. And instead of just doing multiple tries, I might just go, you know what? I could solo this, but it's just faster to do it with 2 characters, and I just do like 2 characters just to do it faster, right? Because I don't want to waste like 2 hours of like trying to solo shit when I can just do it really fast with 2 characters. Also, I haven't actually pulled out my my Oracle yet, which is like guaranteed solo. Like Oracle is guaranteed to solo any single boss in the game that doesn't have anti-evade. You actually cannot lose. It's impossible to lose with Oracle.
I should use my Oracle for then.
Yeah, it's basically like any one boss that you can't beat, you can just put in Oracle for that. She's like a get out of jail free card.
Who knew Oracle could be useful?
Kitika.
Well, besides the crazy lesbian.
We all know what happened to Kitika at the end of the manga.
One thing irks me is that Kitika is the number 2 most hated character in the game, according to our survey, even though it's not really her fault. Kitika wished to be useful, which brainwashed her into becoming a killer. Like, Kitika is a brainwashed character. She's not in control of her own faculties, and she's still this fucking hated.
Honestly, she's probably my favorite Suzune Oriko character, but it's like, I didn't like much of the Oriko characters, so I like still wouldn't even put Kurika on my top 10.
Damn. Well, yeah, Kirika is not a bad person. I mean, Kirika when she's like by her senses is not a bad person.
Yeah, when she's not near Oriko
Yeah,
or doing her Oriko's bidding.
she's like a lab dog to Oriko, and
I'm
Oriko just tells her to
surprised.
kill people, and she can't say
You
no
know,
because she's mind controlled.
I'm a bit surprised that Kazumi is more hated, that like the manga Kazumi Magica is more hated uh than Oriko Magica, considering no one likes the characters in Oriko Magica.
Yeah. No one
And
likes
the
any other. No, I do actually think that the reason why I do think that more people do like Kazumi. Like Kazumi is not more hated than Oriko is. It's rather that people don't talk about Kazumi. People rather talk about Oriko because there's more space to attack there. Like it's very easy to attack Oriko for what it is, but it's not that easy to attack Kazumi. So people
I
just
could
don't talk about
attack
Kazumi.
Kazumi either. I read all 5 volumes and it still felt rushed.
Yeah, like the thing about Kazumi is that like, Kazumi tried to be more than it could be. Like Kazumi just kind of failed on
How do you
execution.
have 5 volumes for a Madoka spinoff and still feel rushed? Heck, Tart Magico was going to have a 6 volume and that got canned, and it didn't feel it didn't feel rushed.
But the point is that Kazumi tried to do something really cool and didn't quite do it as well as it could have done.
Yeah,
Like,
Maggie Record ended up doing it better.
like that's what you basically can say about Kazumi is that it tried to fly too high. But Oriko is just bad even when it succeeds. Like even when Oriko succeeds in what it sets out to do, it's not as good as Kazumi, in my
I
opinion.
know the Oriko spin-offs are a lot better than just straight up Oriko Magica. But no one ever talks about those.
I'm about
Hello.
to murder someone
Why?
because my fucking pen is not working.
No.
So I can't do any more edits or art, and now I just want to stab something.
Understandable.
I'm
Okay, where's my Yachio? Pitchfork.
Welcome as well to the stream, Susie Ghost Queen. How's it going? I don't know if that's supposed to be Zuzi Ghost Queen or Sussy Ghost Queen. Do you know, like the Sussy Baka?
I never want to hear that phrase out of your mouth again.
Wait, what?
Like Sussy Baka?
Sasiba.
No.
What's so wrong about Sussy Baka? Like, no, actually, like, what is wrong about that?
Yeah, I don't get that. It literally just makes me think of anime Among Us. Honestly. Because sassy, you know, sus.
I don't
At
think it's
least
that
one
bad.
thing that's going right in my life right now is I got my new resin mold in.
Ooh.
Ooh,
It's a jewelry stand,
damn.
so I can display my earrings.
Sussy is to me like moist is to some people, says Mayoka Historian. Jules. Why do you keep changing your name? I don't see it that way, but I can understand why you would see it that way. Like to me, Sussy sounds a bit like sauce. Like something you would hear in a
I
book.
also got a Luca Funko Pop because my school had a little like farmers market thing, and they had a stand that had a Luca figure. So
Okay, so I really, really, really want to track down the Mattel figures for Luca. Because they look so cute.
I could have just
I
blasted
don't
to end
know
this
why
problem.
her skin seems really off color, and I don't know if it's because she might be a bootleg, but even if she is, she's still cute. And I did drop her on accident, and she didn't break, so that's a good sign.
Can we get an F in chat for this Candy who got bound by my normal attacks 4 turns in a row and didn't get a single turn off? That is just sad.
R.I.P. such a bad mood.
This Stacy
My
might be a
small
problem.
business is not going through, and I just want to.
Hello.
Hello? Who's doing
It's
that?
Surukon.
Oh, yeah, my new keyboard's really loud. I can't help it.
You need to get like, is it a new keyboard or just new like keycaps? Because you might need a new
entirely new
keycap.
laptop, so the keyboard's new too and everything.
Oh, so it's okay. So you can't replace the keycaps.
No.
You can raise your automatic, you can raise your voice activation threshold.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I've been trying to figure that out since my last laptop.
You go
Like,
to your
touch-
Discord settings, voice and video, and then it says voice activity. You take the point off of automatically determine input sensitivity, and then you just slide it up.
Yeah, that's why I switched my phone. Plus, my
Like,
roommate's
I
in a
tried
class
to
right now.
I tried to figure out like push to talk. Never could figure that out.
Yeah, push to talk is like the kind of hard thing to figure out.
How is that? I tried. Hang on.
Nope,
That-
you still hear it.
Damn it!
Well,
I clicked on.
You,
My keyboard's just loud.
if you start saying stuff and then start typing immediately, then it doesn't work. Yeah, like you need to not say anything for like a few seconds and then start typing. Yeah, we can still hear that. Yeah, it's not. It's too loud. Raise it a bit higher.
It just sounds like Riz is playing really hard on the game. It's like the one video of the guy playing super fast on his
My
computer.
keyboard's just as loud as a blue whale. I can't help it.
Whale?
A blue whale. They're like as loud as like a jet engine or something.
Whale.
Well, what do we have here?
I don't think Discord has like
weapons.
two different volumes for activation and deactivation, because usually programs have like an activation volume, which is really high, and then a deactivation volume, which is a lot lower. So it takes a lot of noise to activate the microphone. But once it's activated, it keeps being activated until you drop a lot lower, which would help a lot with this.
I thought it was, sperm whales that are the loudest.
What?
Huh. I thought it was blue whales.
To those who could actually see the stream chat, can you tell me if like her mouth is too big?
That is fantastic. That's how I want to go.
It is a bit
That's
too big.
Wait,
It
I wanna
is.
be
I'm on my
rated
phone,
for
so I
that.
have to look.
Unless you want her to eat people, then it's okay in
What if
size.
she like, because she's trying to like, my friend says that she should like, she's like this dramatic, like performer, and like she should be like belting
Yeah, I still think it's a little bit too big.
too big. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little too big.
Also, I don't want to be biased, but I think that her forehead might need to be a little bit bigger.
No.
Yes.
Her little sister is already like that. So
Okay. We don't have enough foreheads in our campaign yet.
yeah.
By the way, last time during your Dungeons and Dragons sessions, like during our pen and paper stuff, I really hoped
missed
that
your
we
last
would get
session.
to that point in time where you would get to like actually show your true colors, like which ending you guys wanted to go for. Because like I have multiple endings laid out, and you're now coming up on the first big choice that decides which ending you might get. And I was hoping we would get to it. But last session, it just
Ice
took a
cream.
really long time on the ice cream stand.
And yes, this is smaller.
Last
It is.
stream. So
think-
I don't.
Yeah, this I think looks alright, but it needs to be like a tiny bit more to the left and a little bit more down.
Wait, which does? I can't tell the
Oh, wait,
difference,
wait.
honestly.
Wait, our left
Okay, I
or
can figure
her
that
left?
out.
Our left.
Wait, which needs to go left? I can't tell. They both look exactly the same to me.
Just by a few
Is it the-
pixels. Like it's
Do the same
just a few
thing.
pixels, yeah.
Shit. Wait. Here. Wait. Let me.
You might need to also like pull her chin up a little bit upwards.
It's supposed to be like a shadow because it's like it's gonna look different because those lines that are there on her face are just there so then I could know where like to distinguish stuff. It's not gonna be there the entire time.
Pig. Yeah, okay. Tsuno's going
Tsunono
ham.
said, honk.
And yes,
Jaw.
it has been moved.
Is it the mouth or the nose? I'm
Like
trying
if
to...
the like chin line is a bit higher up, I think this is totally fine.
God, I love decorating things with washi tape.
Okay, let's see if once
We
again
have-
we can make it all the way to doppel, because once we get to doppel, we just win.
Or you could just use Oracle.
It's pogging.
I know, Pogwitch.
I want to know whose witch that is.
Their weapon is
Is that-
pogging.
It's a Twitch viewer.
Oh my god. It's your Pog emote, Raz.
Oh wait, this witch was like... before Twitch existed.
How do you know?
It's
Because
not.
it's the witch that Kane fought and died.
Yeah, but that
What
was
if this-
like
what if this-
2015 or something.
Well, Magia
Yeah, that-
Record took place in 2011, though.
What? I thought I played in
Yeah, it takes
2021.
place at this... They take place at, well, chronologically, because it takes place during the time of Madoka Magica.
That's not
And it takes pla-
that's not necessarily true, because this is a different universe, and it doesn't have to play in the same year as the original Madoka Magica.
I mean, doesn't the at least part of the timeline have to add up?
No. Theoretically, nothing has to add up with the original Pulamagi Madoka Magica because it's a completely separate universe. Homura could
how's
be a
this
guy in this, and it would not actually be breaking canon.
Does this look better, Raz?
Yeah, in my opinion at least. I'm not an artist. Like, ultimately, I'm just giving you what I think is my opinion, but it's up to you to make the choice. To me, this looks better.
The real test is flipping it horizontally and seeing if it looks funky.
Oh, you all know that this universe right here doesn't actually make sense in the context of Pulamagi Madoka Magica, because Homura would never let anyone else touch Madoka, not this filthy fucking Iroha person. The
Not
fuck?
even... So, you're saying... Homura wouldn't even let Tatsuo... was it Tatsuo? What's the
We're talking about
brother's
girls
name?
here.
Tatsuya.
Tatsuya. Yeah, she wouldn't let Tatsuya hug his sister.
Yes.
God, what a bitch.
Time for
Doesn't even-
challenge.
Doesn't
This is
even
not so
let
fun.
Madoka's own mother hug her.
Okay, so far everything hasn't really gotten that much more difficult from one difficulty to the next, so hopefully this is actually going to be something different for once.
All the people on Twitch right now, art is hard. Don't do art. Just commission other people to do your art for you.
Be gay, do crimes.
That's my artist advice of the day. Just don't do it.
What was the artist advice of yesterday, then?
Don't do it as well. I'm fake news, so.
Oh, okay.
And Jules, I'll tell you to do what I want you to do. You fool.
Can I just say one thing about the new movie? Is that I've heard people saying like, oh man, I hope in the new movie Homura loses because I don't like Homura. First off, what do you mean with Homura loses? Because Homura's only goal in life is for Madoka to be happy. So Homura losing only happens when Madoka is not happy. So you're saying I want Homura to lose means I want Madoka to be unhappy. Because that's the only time when Homura loses. What?
I mean, if
Sacrifices
Madoka
have
gets
to
back
be
her
made.
god power, she's gonna be pretty pissed.
No, if Madoka gets back her god power, she's just gonna go like, Well, and I understand why you did that, Homura. And that's gonna
Probably
be the
some-
end of that. Like that's nothing gonna happen. Madoka is not
I mean,
gonna
maybe
fight
she'll put
Homura.
Homura in like in the timeout corner, but that's probably about it.
Like she's not gonna do anything to Homura.
Like at worst, Homura's just gonna go into the timeout corner.
I just feel like people who like passionately hate Homura are like a really big disconnect to what Madoka Mágica actually is. Have like don't understand what Madoka is really about. Like, it's okay to dislike Homura for whatever reason you want, but like passionately hating her and going on a crusader against her and be like, man, I hope Homura loses. It's like, what? Do you guys not know what Homura stands for? Homura stands for Madoka's happiness. Why the fuck would you want her to lose, you idiots? That's at least my opinion about this whole thing.
I just want Madoka to get back into godhood.
If Homura
Homura.
lost all her godly powers and became a normal human, not even a magical, like if Homura became a normal human again, but Madoka was happy, Homura would win. That would be a victory for Homura, even if she lost all of her power, all of her magic, all of her everything, if Madoka was at least happy forever. That would still be a win for Homura. People don't even understand this. Like, people really don't fucking get this.
What? What did I come back to? I just heard Homura would win. And I'm like, Kens.
I'm just saying,
It's Homura
people
versus
saying,
Goku.
yeah, Homura
Homura
would
versus
definitely win.
Goku.
Well, most people would win against Goku because
Homura
Goku is a
just
fucking
freeze and
idiot.
shoot him in the head.
I thought Goku was immune to bullets, though.
He's only immune to bullets while he's channeling ki, which he's only while he's paying attention. If you try to assassinate Goku, it would be trivially easy. Anyway, the point is, I was saying that Homura's goal is for Madoka to be happy, and people were like, man, I want Homura to lose, and I was like, but Homura only loses when Madoka is not happy, so you want Madoka to be unhappy, is that it? And I said that, well, if Homura lost all her powers, even if Homura died, if she knew that Madoka was happy, that would be a victory for Homura. So I don't think
There's
people
actually an anti-MTST
really know what they mean.
game.
I just mostly don't agree with Homura's methods.
Yeah, her methods are completely wrong.
Like, I can argue and say that she doesn't really love Madoka and it's more of obsession. Because that's kind of what it is more.
is
I feel like
obsession.
that's what Rebellion went into.
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
obsession with Madoka's happiness, not with Madoka as a person, which sounds weird.
well, it's still unhealthy obsession.
It is unhealthy to her, but not unhealthy to Madoka, in my opinion. Actually, but here's something more important to talk about, okay? Like, screw this whole Homura Madoka thing, but Miss GG, let the Goku fans come, right? Goku fans know. If you're a fan of Son Goku, you know that Son Goku is a fucking idiot. So Goku is actually so goddamn fucking stupid. Because Goku,
really is.
whenever Goku meets a new character, Goku is like, shoot me with the most powerful attack that you have while I'm not paying attention. Do it. Like, Goku dares his enemies to strike him first at their most powerful before he does anything.
impressive that he
Goku is
survived
so
this long.
goddamn fucking stupid, you don't even believe it.
Honestly, now I think about it, it's really impressive that he survived this long.
Like, Goku only believes
He's like
because
an
only survives because he
11-year-old.
has got plot armor.
He's literally like an 11-year-old that's like, strike me down, Zeus.
Okay, but Beerus versus Madoka, I'd pay to see. I just kind of want to see it.
Beerus, I forget.
Beerus
Got
is
a
actually
distraction.
strong. Beerus is actually powerful. Goku just has plot armor, in my opinion.
Is that the cat guy?
Yeah, he's like the Sphinx
Okay.
cat,
He's a
dude.
rabbit.
No, he's a cat. He's literally based off like someone's cat.
Yeah, I know.
think he kind of reminds me of like Bastet.
Here he is.
Busted. You mean like the female busted? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of the Egyptian gods that takes on the form of a lion? Yes.
Cat.
That's
Yeah,
a cat.
lioness.
Busted is a cat.
Literally half of my knowledge of Egyptian gods comes from the old Discovery Kids show Tutenstein.
I'm gonna post a statue of Bastard's cat form, which, I mean, that's basically what Beerus is based off. And here's an image of Bastard's human form. Like, come on, that's Beerus right there. They basically
I
just
read
copy-pasted
the
this.
Rick
There's
Riordan
only
version of it.
one Tutenstein gif in all of this,
Kitty.
whatever, in like tenor, and it's a crime. It doesn't even show Tutenstein.
Welcome to the stream, Lex Luffy. And yeah, Holy Aina just once again soloed this shit on challenge mode. This is challenge mode, and Holy Aina soloed that easily without even getting a bind off. Like that's, or at least I think there wasn't a bind. I didn't pay attention, to be honest. I was talking about Son Goku in the meantime. But I think she got no bind off, and she still won easily.
Sure to like Son Goku when you are talking
But,
about Son
but I mean,
Goku.
I gotta lay it down. Like, Goku is only
There-
immune to bullets and weapons when he's channeling ki. Like, this is the whole point of channeling ki, is that it makes you super powerful. But if you're not channeling ki, you're basically just a normal person. Like, Goku gets shot and dies from a normal laser beam. Shot by a normal guy. Krillin gets hit by a normal bullet and almost dies because he wasn't channeling ki at the moment. Like in Dragon Ball itself, people that aren't channeling ki and get surprised get hurt by weapons as much as anyone else does.
I was thinking of Hathor or whatever her name is.
I-
That's who I was thinking of,
What?
the Egyptian goddess.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the whole point of
But yeah,
that, could Goku beat this person? I
Einstein
think
for all
no.
you Gen Zers in here. It was some weird ass
Yeah,
show.
this me.
It literally was a show about this chick who like
Oh,
went into the
Tutenstein.
museum and Tunstein, like King Tut actually came back to life, and then they became like best
You mean
friends.
Night at the Museum?
It's Night at the Museum before Night at the Museum, but only with the mummy section. It's literally just the mummy, like literally just the ancient Egypt exhibit.
I gotta say that
Like, only mummy there.
the old cartoons, like the old cartoons were like from 10 years ago, were kind of similar in essence to I guess anime from today. Like, because usually anime, when you look at anime, you say, oh man, these have some really weird and wacky ideas. These are the kind of ideas you would not see in the West. Like, this character got reincarnated as a slime. Like, this sounds some really crazy shit that you were like, oh no, you would never see a character
You guys
reincarnated
want
as a slime in the West. But cartoons, like 10 years ago, like 20 years ago actually, cartoons 20 years ago, they did shit like that. Okay, they didn't do exactly reincarnated as a slime, but they did some crazy shit. Like, here's talking beavers. Here's just two fucking beavers. They're beaver brothers, and it's the best shit you've ever seen. Here's Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco, his job is being in a fucking sex hotline. That's his job. Like, this is the most crazy shit you have never seen. It makes
That
no
was
fucking
before my
sense.
generation.
Like, but they did that shit in the West. Like, these were Western cartoons where some crazy shit. Hey Angela, I don't even know to this day what the fuck Hey Angela is even about. It was just some crazy dumb shit. But yeah, this is what I was saying.
Okay, another weird ass Discovery Kids show was Kenny the Shark. It's literally just this kid wanted a pet, and she ended up getting a tiger shark.
What?
Yeah,
shit.
just a talking tiger shark that can walk and breathe on land, and he walks on his two tiny little like tail fins.
How does that work?
I don't know. It's great. He ate like a ton of seal related shit. Like, I know that like commercially sold was actually like a seal flavored ice cream in that show.
Yeah,
And
it's very
like,
important. It's something.
What?
Sometimes I don't even get why.
Oh yeah, he lived in their pool in the backyard.
Sharks, saltwater animals?
Yeah, I know. He was also sarcastic as shit, and it was great.
Freaking mood.
I have no good dark character for this. All my dark characters are for farming.
Ashley Taylor.
Yeah, she's only good for farming. She's not good enough for this.
Mifuyu,
Ashley Taylor is perfect.
Mikage, and Mifuyu.
Actually, hold up. I
So
can
I did.
RNG the shit out of this.
Oh, that's
You know,
Rez.
I'm
That's
going-
Rez's strategy for anything. Just RNG everything.
You know what?
That's
Just
Hato's
for you,
strategy.
I'm gonna get the Kenny the Shark opening.
Okay, so you guys need to tell me which this is, because I think this is only a cartoon that I've ever seen like a handful of episodes of in Germany and never heard anyone talking about in the entire world ever again. There was this show about a little kid, a little boy who had
There
a
you go.
pet.
Just for you.
Who had a little pet. It was like an aquatic pet. And the conceit of the show was that whenever the kid sneezed, the pet would turn into basically a superhero.
That sounds familiar, but at the same time, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the kid would like
If it's the
specifically have
forest,
like pepper, and he would like put pepper on his nose to sneeze, and then his pet would turn into a superhero. There's
Look, I know this somehow, but it's just not clicking.
it sounds like a bunch of other cartoons, but you just can't like think of it.
it
just
is a
reminds me of
real
something you
show.
would, like, it just reminds me of like shit you would hear in like Johnny Test.
This is a real show.
That got rebooted too.
I know.
Why?
I can't watch any rebooted shows.
Okay, I will tell you, watch DuckTales 2017. That's actually a good reboot.
I never
No.
even watched the original for that one because I
Neither
was
did
born when
I,
that
but
came out.
like people who actually have seen the original will say that DuckTales 2017 was good.
I've heard many people say that it was good. I just never. I can't sit down and watch shows.
Yeah, like
Now,
it's
for anime, there's a different reason.
it's one of the few times that a reboot has gone well.
Now, can you think of any other time a reboot has gone well?
No, I can't. Well, the Digimon Adventure reboot is actually not bad.
Now, would you consider the new Pokemon a reboot, or would you just call
No.
it a continuation?
They're all continuations.
Okay, because I was gonna say it's pretty good.
I would consider Black and White a soft reboot, but Black and White was a terrible season to begin with, so
I
Black
grew
and
up
White was
on that,
terrible.
so that's
Black
the one I
and-
grew up on. So I
Yeah.
did not watch anything before that because I'm
so
a Gen Z
sorry.
kid.
You missed Diamond and Pearl. That was some of the peak Pokemon at the time. And then
You know what? But I did live through X and Y, so
to be fair, I kind of hate X and Y mostly because of Serena, so I can't really talk
Serena
about it.
annoyed the frick out of me. I'm
Her
not
little
joking.
personality was, I have a crush on Ash. I have nothing interesting about my
Are we talking about the thought?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the thought.
Like, literally has nothing
Like,
interesting.
they-
And she's ended up doing diet Pokemon contests. And then at
Okay.
the end of the series, she's just told by her agent to go to fucking Hoenn and do contests. It's like... She's like, oh yeah, just go to Hoenn and do the actual contests.
Yeah.
It's
But
like...
at least some of the other side characters were actually
Nice
frickin'
to know that the
entertaining.
showcases were a complete waste of time.
How does Doppel do so little damage? It cursed though. That's interesting. So my new strategy was that I would just put on Fog Memoria and hope the enemy misses a whole bunch.
I will say I think the best series since the original had to be Sun and Moon.
Yes, like
Raz,
I
do
know
you have-
it
do
changed
you have a
art
character?
styles, but the art style works for it.
The art style ended up getting a lot better as you watch it, though. Too.
What do you mean,
Yeah,
Gala?
I think they sort of refined it.
Yeah.
Do you have
also,
a,
for some reason, Ash didn't translate as well as like Brock and Misty, and I found that interesting. Like they translate a lot better than Ash did to that style.
I think because his whole design was really spiky, and then they changed it to a softer looking.
I mean,
But like
Misty and Brock also had pretty spiky designs too.
But they kept the spiky with Misty and Brock. Like,
I need to finish Sun and Moon, and I need to start Journeys, especially because Journeys brought back Dawn.
yes, I heard that Journeys is actually really, really good.
I've heard mixed results. Like,
But you want to know what I do want to see become a full series?
What?
The Twilight ones.
Twilight
or the ones
Wing?
on the yes.
Twilight
Like,
Sparkle.
are
Welcome back to the stream,
beautiful.
Susie Ghost Queen.
We are getting Pokemon Evolutions, which is a like spiritual
I know.
successor of Generations, though. So
Yeah, but I don't know why.
you know,
have you played the mobile game for
Pokemon?
like Pokemon? What is it called?
Masters.
I don't-
Masters. I played it for like a week.
Myth.
Oh,
Okay,
Popcorn
so
Master Sex.
I still have it. No.
That's
Okay,
what
but
it's
I
called.
love how they thoughtified Leon
They're all
with his
thoughts.
big suit. No,
Okay,
like,
I just pulled him today, so I'm happy. I love
no,
that.
like literally thougtification on him.
They went, how shall we market this man? Thought.
Yes, it's great.
And it's he rocks
He
it though.
takes one look at that Leon. I'm like, there's no way he's straight. No, he can't be straight.
That is a bisexual icon from the moment I saw him.
Gala, what did you want to say earlier?
I was gonna say, like, do you have a character that can dazzle? Because I know it can be dazzled.
Yeah,
The
that's
light
why I
one.
put in the. I have Emily could dazzle, but I wanted to go with the same characters, so I just put on the Fog
Oh,
Memoria
yeah,
because the
yeah,
Fog
yeah.
Memoria would be able to do that.
I feel.
I could put in Emily, but I wanted to see if I can just do it with Ashley, which should in theory be possible. Like this seems like it should do it. Also, come to a stream, $100 of serial magic.
こんにちは。
Konbanwa.
Hello. You know who's in the
Hello.
Journeys anime? You know whose like whole thing doesn't make any sense? Iris becoming champion. Like I know it matches up with the game, but Anime Iris was such a bad trainer. Like how the hell did she become
God
champion?
awful
The
character.
anime doesn't matter anyway. Like, come on, the anime hasn't been good in like 10 years. Come on, guys.
Sun and Moon
Okay.
was fantastic.
And the new one is pretty good too.
We all know that Digimon has been better than Pokemon in the anime department forever. Come on, guys.
Yeah, for a long time, yeah. Except with Fusion, I do not, and Apply Monsters, I don't recognize those.
I never watched Digimon, and I never really thought I would ever watch it, but I don't really know if I really watched it at all.
It's actually pretty good. Even the corny ass dub is charming.
Magia Magica.
At least for the
Dad.
first.
I can't sit down and watch a really long
Whoa.
show anymore.
Yeah, like the original
'Cause-
Digimon is like 50 episodes.
Oh God, no!
That's not
I
even
won't-
that
I
much.
won't be able to sit through
Reboot
that.
is 65.
Yeah,
The
no,
re-
I can't sit through that. I can barely sit through like a couple of episodes of anime anymore
I
until
feel that.
my ADHD kicks in and I have to like move
Let's
around the
see.
room. So I
Understandable.
literally just rollerblade while listening to anime.
Yeah, I've been stuck on
Whoa.
episode 19 of the Digimon reboot since January, and I've been stuck on episode 4 of Skate, Skate Infinity since like May.
Is it good?
Yeah, Skate is good. I just don't have like the motivation for it at the time.
That's why I like watching series as they come out. Like, I'm waiting for the new series, the new season of Land of the Lustrous after they finish Beastars. So,
Same studio? I didn't know that. Huh.
yep, Land of the Lustrous came out like 2
God,
years
I still
before
need to catch
Beastars
up on the
did.
newest season of My Hero Academia. It's so much
Me
easier to
too.
watch it as it's going on than to just like wait for all the episodes to come out.
Okay,
That's
so I was
why
gonna watch
I
it while it
watch
was going
it.
on, and then I
Yeah.
couldn't sit and watch it. I was like, I don't have the motivation to watch this anymore.
Literally, if I like have to watch it as it's coming out on like Toonami, otherwise I'm not going to be able to watch it. And
Yeah,
I
you-
just watched the dub of My Hero.
We have to wait
Now we
10 and a
wait.
half hours for EX.
In the meantime, you get to watch my forehead, but yeah, I do actually have something else. Because you might have been thinking, man, it kind of sucks that we're already done. Well, guess again, I have an alternate account. Let's go. Okay, my alternate account will probably not go very far because this is a very fresh account.
Same. I've been just like trying and like actually because I started on at anniversary during anniversary for my alt account and like
cookies?
I am struggling even like normal.
Actually, now that
Oh.
I think about it, couldn't I do something else? Because I know I'm not
had-
gonna die like immediately, but couldn't I just go into the archive and just play an event story? For all of us.
But that's like 2 hours, but you know.
I don't really care.
The voice acting team over here, like,
What voice acting team?
the Moku project.
Tanayachiko event is not in here? Oh, you fuck.
Is it the event over already?
Tanayachi, this is like the exact event between those is Tanayachi event and Mitamomoko event, and they're both not in here. Oh, you fuck.
Whack.
His hair, whack.
Why is this Kazumi event locked on yours? Did you not play
This is my
that?
alternate account.
Oh.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm gonna
Okay.
go play some Utopia or something.
Yeah, I just got into playing Cookie Run. So,
I think I'm gonna
Good
end it
night,
here as
y'all.
well then.
I'll be on Discord.
you,
Bye bye.
goodbye.
Bye. Okay, I don't feel like doing this because I know this account's gonna lose like basically immediately.
Me.
Yeah,
What's the Moki project?
Me,
Alright.
because I can't
I'm gonna do this
sit
off
and farm forever.
What's the Moki project again?
It's like the English dub of the anime, but they're actually going through the main like arc 2 story, and like